I'm Karen Curtis. I'm front of house manager at Rownhams Manor, and my role is quite diverse. I do admin support for the manager, but I also do some recruitment. I do contracts, welcoming new residents into the home, welcoming new staff into the home, and managing inquiries. So being the sort of first port of call for people who are looking for a placement for their relative. I think first of all, we work in a beautiful environment. It's an absolutely gorgeous home. It's state of the art. It's what we would want for our own families. It's the sort of environment I would love my parents to have been in. But I think more than that, an environment is beautiful, but the team here is amazing. So we're a very tight-knit team. We haven't been together very long, but we've already formed the basis of a brilliant team. The carers are top-notch. I don't think you would get better carers anywhere. But also the whole team, from the manager down to housekeepers, laundry, myself, we're all caring people, and that's amazing. I think also working for Oyster Care Homes. I've worked in health and social care for 40 plus years now, and it is amazing to work for a team that is so committed to providing person-centred, perfect, brilliant care for people. And that starts with the CEO, the COO, through the home managers and through the whole team. And that's just really a real privilege to work with. I think my first bit of advice is take your time. Don't be pressurised into it. I know that hospitals sometimes and social services will put people under a lot of pressure, but take your time. It's a really important decision. And for lots of people, it's the first time they've had any contact with care homes. So take your time, look around, ask questions. Go away, think about it, come back again, pop in odd times, come and have a meal. All those things are really important to help you make a decision. I think accept that it is an emotional time, and I've been through it myself with my own parents, and there is a lot of emotions around it. There's guilt because we sometimes make promises to our families that we will never put them in a home. We do that at a time when they are well and fit, and we don't necessarily understand what's going to happen in the future. So we make those promises. So there's a lot of guilt around looking at care homes and approaching them about it. There's also a bit of relief when you finally make that decision, but then there's a bit of guilt about feeling relieved. So it's a very complex time. The staff are always, in any home, but particularly here, are here to help you through it. They understand, they've seen it before, lots of us have been through it ourselves, so we know the sorts of emotions you're going through. I always say to people, you're looking for a home for your loved one, but it's also got to be right for the family members, because it's important that they feel that when they go home, that their relative is cared for, is loved, is supported, and they don't have to worry, because if you're worried about it, it's not going to work. Okay, first of all, I would say look at the website, have a look at us, come and visit us, come and talk to the team. We are always looking for the best people, and if you think you're one of the best, then apply, because it's a lovely team to work for, it's a lovely company to work for, and I'd recommend it to anyone.